good evening, everybody. This is To The Moon 671, representing new kids on the blockchain. If you guys haven't followed me yet, here's my Twitter page at Clamber81, To The Moon 671. This is how my Twitter page looks like. So if you guys are interested, definitely hit me up, do a follow, and I do drop a lot of information every day in regards to what's going on with the crypto space based on some of the projects I am following pretty close. So let's go move along. Just kind of update with some news today. So Judy Shelton posted something on Twitter 51 minutes ago talking about Fed Chair Jerome Powell says there's room for privately issued stablecoins to exist alongside a possible central bank digital currency, right? So that's a big deal right there. So basically Jerome Powell saying that, hey, privatized stablecoins can also work alongside central bank digital currencies, right? So JP Morgan, Bank of America, they're working on a central bank digital currency, but privatized issued stablecoins are also being generated by different type of blockchains, right? So like XRPL is coming up with a stablecoin called Ari. You got Songbird coming up with a stablecoin called Fi or Fi. You got other blockchains coming up with their own stablecoins, and the reason why they're coming up with their own stablecoins is because they're all coming up with decentralized finance, right? So same thing with the Flare Finance. There's other networks out there like Polkadot, Pancake, Uniswap, right? They're all decentralized finance. Shiba Inu has one, Sancho Inu has one. A lot of decentralized finance platforms where they are building their stable coins is because you can do your trades within that network, right? You don't have to leave the network. You don't have to leave the decentralized network and go into a centralized network to conduct your business, because I'm not sure if you guys were around like a year and a half ago, right? So Robinhood had issues, especially with like the big pumps with Dogecoin. Robinhood would go down. Same thing with Bitcoin. In Robinhood, it would go down, and then people were complaining like, hey, I can't access my account or I can't do anything because it's temporarily out of service. That's centralized, okay? And then same thing happens in Coinbase, right? So like parabolic moves during bull markets, things would go up, and then the exchange, Coinbase would go down because too many people are cashing out, right? So that's the unfortunate kind of like dealings that you have if you're dealing with centralized exchanges. But in decentralized exchanges, as long as you have internet, as long as you're connected to your own custody wallet, you can transact in there, pretty smoothly, as long as you have like a good connection, right? So there's a lot of wallets out there, MetaMask, Decent, Zoom, you got your Bifrost, right? So depending on what type of wallets that you're using, it might, connect faster, or it might, be slower. It really depends on the technology that you're using to conduct your business. So if MetaMask is something that doesn't work for you, I know it doesn't work for me, but I'm just doing it for the tutorial. I'm just doing it for the video. So at least, I don't have to kind of like keep syncing my stuff to the screen, my phone to the screen using Bifrost. Yeah, so like it really depends. So you can adjust, based on like the technology that you're using, the wallets that you're using, the DeFi that you're using. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. Another thing that I saw in the news is this headline from Yahoo talking about White House braces for a brutal inflation report, hopes it will ease by the end of the year. Okay, I guess good. We'll see how that works out throughout 2022. It says right here the White House is bracing for another bad report tomorrow, right, Wednesday, on inflation, but now expects it to slow down by the end of the year, administration officials tells Axis. So I'm reading the news, I'm looking at Twitter, trying to figure out what's going on, because hey, it's 24 hours. We staked our stuff yesterday, 1,995 Songbird, and then we're gonna verify like how much we made today based on staking for 24 hours to collect that SFIN in Flare Finance, right? But we can make moves because yesterday when I was talking about charting, I was still anticipating this bull flag, waiting for possibly recovery, going up to test resistance. But right now it looks like it's starting to go up a little bit. Like you got like a pretty low volume right now, but it's definitely kind of popped its head out of that bull flag I was anticipating January 12th. So I'm gonna give it like tomorrow to see what it does. But remember, like I said yesterday, right? I want to play it safe for now. I don't want to like jump into too many pools, especially the can pair pools, right? Because like I said yesterday, if it pops up, I lose SGB. If it goes down, I make SGBs, right? So it's kind of like in the middle right here. I'm not sure if it's gonna go up yet. I'm not sure if it's gonna go down yet. But if it does go back up, I'll probably stay in SFIN, Wrap Songbird pool, until it gets probably up here to test resistance at 17. If it pops its head out of 18, that'll be probably the perfect time to mint your can, right? Mint your can up here because there's still a possibility it can, test support again or create a higher high or whatever the case may be. But that's kind of like what I'm looking at. So we got those two articles, right, about inflation, and we got this other article about cryptocurrency. So that kind of gives me a signal that we're not sure yet what's going on, and we're not sure exactly how the public is reading that information. But I'm gonna keep a close eye on it. Definitely, if it does march up tomorrow, when I do the next video, I'm gonna start minting some cans so we can enter some other pools in Flare Finance to achieve a little bit more of the SFIN along the way. Okay. And let's get into Flare Finance. Okay, so like I'm gonna bring it up. Boom, Flare Finance. Hopefully I'm gonna connect my wallet. Okay, wallet's connected. Good. Let's go to Flare Farms. Okay, good. I'm gonna go in here and claim. I'm claiming. It's gonna cost me 0.04 Songbird. Got it. I'm claiming my rewards right now. Remember, I still have 1,995 staked, okay? So my 1,995 Songbird is still staking here. Even though you claim it, this doesn't change anything. It's just going to claim, and it's going to, let me verify if it actually, okay, it's good. All right, so we're done here. And so it claimed it, right? So it's still 1,995. I remember I went to my wallet. I still have the 4.725 Songbird in here. Haven't really lost any Songbird. I still have my 2,000 Songbird. Probably lost a little bit because of transaction fees, but it's minor, it's small, right? Like you notice how small that is. So now we're gonna verify like how much we made. Okay, let's go to Flare X, and we're gonna verify the SFIN amount, right? So like go over here to the area where you can swap. So you're gonna go SFIN, and then you're gonna enter an amount, right? So all you gotta do is just push, because you're not gonna make one, right? Because one SFIN cost $152,000, right? So you're just gonna push decimal point, then push 1. It'll bring exactly how much you made, okay? So decimal point, then 1, it's automatically going to populate all that information for you. So once you populate information for you, you can actually go here and take a look at the swap, right? So how much SFIN will equal to the can, okay? So we'll swap that around. Let's go, boom, 0.01. Okay, how much can does that make? Oh, what the heck? What's going on here, man? I know there's like a value on this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of value. Okay. SFIN, SFIN, approve SFIN, swap, boom, boom, boom. Got it. Approve SFIN, swap. Receiving can. Okay, let's go. Mission to access your SFIN, confirm. We're gonna look at the transaction, make sure it goes through. It's still approving, spending SFIN, good to go. Okay, we got our SFIN. And then we have can now. So now our can, right? So depending on our can, 0.01. Let's go back to our wallet. Assets. It still says I have SFIN here. Canned. Oh. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Shoot. Because like it wasn't populating, right? So swap SFIN to can. That's weird. I don't know. Like it's so slow. It's crazy. So this one's going to cost 0.29 SGB. Got it. Okay, waiting for that transaction to go through. Verifying it right now. It's pending, it's pending, it's pending. Just waiting for it to go through. Okay, that's done. Now we got some canned, right? So now we got a little bit of canned. Okay, we got 0.21950. Okay, so now you can switch that to something like SGB. Okay, so for SGB, that's you know. So I'm gonna receive 1.66 SGB. Okay, or we can swap the can. So basically, 1.66 SGB we made in a day. Or we can just use the can and the 0.21 can, and we can go into Flare X and then go into the pool and then just create another pool. Or we can just change it to Songbird, right? But since this is something we just made, and we can create another pool with like 0.21 canned, we're going to probably use that since it was free, right, based on a reward. So there's really no like loss case for that mint that you just did. So we're gonna go back into farm. Maybe that might be a good idea for now. Just kind of use the new can that we got and create a can pool for SFIN right here. So let's go allow this. Waiting for a transaction. Okay, that's done. Just waiting for the pool to open up, and once the pool opens up, we should be able to go in and stake our can that we made in 24 hours. There we go. It's acting up again. Okay. It's connecting. Hopefully it loads up. If it doesn't load up, we're gonna go Flare X. Yeah, apologize for this, guys. This is like just what's going on with MetaMask. I don't know what's going on with MetaMask. It's a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna exit out of this again. Redo this. Reconnect my wallet. It's like you got to like just keep doing it until like it works. MetaMask is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna pause it real quick, guys. Okay, so I got it back up. We're gonna go stake all our canned in there, stake it all. Eject that real quick, start staking. Stake 0.25, stake can. Let's go in. It's gonna cost a little SGB, 0.46. And once we stake this can, we got 2 pools running now, and we'll see what it does tomorrow. Okay, guys? That's what we're gonna do, is just basically we're gonna keep compounding this. We're gonna try to make our bags a little bit more bigger over time. I just want to kind of show you, just based on using 2000 Songbird, what we can do every day, all the way up to the point that we are comfortable adding additional, money in here if we want, or whatever case may be. So I got 2 pools right now. I got the wrap Songbird with 1,995. Then I have that another pool right now with 0.219 can. So it's already making making SFIN, and this one's already making SFIN. So let's see what this 2. So remember we started yesterday. We started with 1 pool. Now we created another pool, and then tomorrow if we collect our SFIN, we can actually create another pool right here. So now we're gonna have 3 pools working, making our money work, and then it's gonna be claiming SFIN, and we're just going to be claiming this every day, and then we're going to see what we can do. Our goal is to kind of like hopefully build most of these pools over time, so we have like at least, you know, eight pools running at one time. That'd be awesome if we can get 8 pools running at one time for a good full 24 hours. But like I said, right, depending on the can, especially if you want to mint it out of your own Songbird, it's gonna cost, it might cost you some Songbird due to the fact that if you mint it in the wrong time and it goes up, then you're gonna start losing Songbird, and if it goes down, you're gonna be gaining Songbird. So I'm gonna be looking at that chart again for tomorrow and go from there, and then we'll hopefully build this next pool right here with SFIN. So once we claim from these 2 pools, we'll build this one. So at least we got 3 pools working at the same time, pulling SFIN out. So for 24 hours with $290, 1,995 Songbird, we claimed 21 cents. So we made 21 cents in one day. Okay, so we're gonna start creating these new ones, and then we're gonna move forward. Right now we have 1,995 over here, and we have 4.636 Songbirds still. So we're a little bit less than 2,000, but we already built 2 pools now that's generating SFIN. So we'll see. And then on top of that, while we're in here, it's being staked. So we're still entitled to a 7-day reward system. So 1,995 Songbird is going to create some more Songbirds. So like you won't see this until the 22nd, the reward. So definitely our bag is going to be definitely bigger by the 22nd, based on the SFIN that we made, and based on the reward rates that we're getting from SGB. So that's it, guys. That's kind of like the update I had for today. Kind of short video. It's cool, but then I just want to show you how you guys can redeem your rewards, and then what you can do with those rewards, right? Like create another pool so you can create additional money passively. Remember, $290 was creating about 21 cents, right, in 24 hours. So if you were looking at $1,000 or something like that, you'd probably be making, if you're just using this pool right here, you'll probably be making, based on the numbers, close to $1 a day, maybe $1.25 a day, and then you can use that $1.25 to build this every day, and then you can start going here. Then whatever SFIN you make out of these 2 pools, then you can put it in here, and it's gonna make you more SFIN. So that's how you compound it and make your money work for you. Okay, so just kind of heads up. That's all I got. Peace out, guys. Have a good evening. God bless you guys all, and take care, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might be making another video, another extra one, just based on like other projects and stuff like that. So but I just had to make this for a continuation of what we left off yesterday. All right, guys, man. To the moon 671. Peace out. Later. Peace.